already know today's gonna be a much better chest day than Tuesday. We're so close to the gym. I already know that today is gonna be insane. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At the beginning of this session, it was terrible. And the only reason why it was terrible is because I didn't properly warm up. And I found that out when I was only able to hit 180 for one rep, even though I usually hit it for 2 reps. And on the second set, I was able to hit it for 2 reps, but the second rep was pretty slow. From now on, before I actually get into weighted dips, I'm going to do 3 plates. So the first and second set, after that, my triceps were just already tired. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think we're going to be able to get a lot of reps with 245, but we're going to see. I knew I was going to be able to get a lot of reps with 245, so I just decided to do 255 instead. No arch, no nothing, just straight pushing the weight up. I will say I am very weak. Like, I'm probably the most weakest 16-year-old, and I'm being 100% honest. And what I meant by is like my bench press, like it's just not where it should be currently. Like where I want it to be, I'm not there. If I waited a longer time on that last rep, then I could have at least gotten 5 reps in. Overall, it wasn't a bad bench press. But I know soon enough, we're going to be able to bench press more. I was really thinking about bench pressing first, but I already did that last time. Next week, Tuesday, I'm going to bench press first. But I will say this chest day was so much more better than Tuesday. The last chest session we had was just completely dog shit, and this one was so much more better. During this session, I don't know why, but I just felt so alive and refreshed. At first, when I was doing shoulder press, I thought I put the pin in the wrong weight, right? Like around 190, but it was at the full stack. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I gotta up the weight up for sure. And that's what I did. And it still felt very light to me. By next week, I'm going to try 35 pounds, and we're just gonna see. But until then, we're just gonna do 230 pounds, slow and controlled. I haven't done seated lateral raises in a while, so my form is just terrible. This is probably the worst form I've ever had. I don't even remember the last time I also did rear delts with a single arm, and we're already doing 190 pounds. I know we could have done 205 instead, but by next week I'm gonna progressive overload. I don't know, but rear delts are just boring. I honestly enjoy doing calves instead of rear delts, but you gotta do what you gotta do to grow. And to me, honestly, it doesn't matter if it's boring because I said I want to get stronger on everything. Even the pump, it was just so much more better. Like, I will never forget Tuesday. That session was just so garbage. But this session was so much more better. And in the future, there will be better sessions.